Hello student, today we start our next lecture on FEA. It's a 1D element. Okay, in this we see that the types of 1D element, how to 1D element represented, what is the shape function, what is the deformation function. Okay, in 1D element, first one is a type of 1D element. A 1D element is divided into two parts. It's a linear 1D element and higher order 1D element. In linear 1D elements, it have two nodes at each end, means at a first and second it's a connected with a elements. It's a 1D element with a two nodes, node 1 and node 2. It's a 1D element. For higher order 1D elements, it's have three nodes, four nodes, then five nodes, then node with a angles. It's a beam elements. It's also higher order 1D element. Okay, next, three noded quadratic element and four noded cubic elements. It's a higher order 1D element. It's also 1D element, but it's a higher order 1D element. Okay, this is a type of the 1D elements. Means first one is a only 1D element. It's a linear 1D element, and second one is higher order 1D element. Okay. Okay, this is a type of 1D element. Next, discretization. Discretization, what is meant by discretization? Discretization. Okay, discretization, you know that FE is a numerical solution. Okay, and it is a use for complex geometry, complex loading condition, and complex in material properties. Means the complex geometry is there, or loading condition having force, then temperature from the outside of the body, then pressure. These are the complex loading condition. And complex material property means you have to that part is mixed up with two or three materials. Okay, then we go for the FEA solution. Why we go for the FEA solution? In complex problem, there will be the very difficult to obtain the mathematical solution. Means the mathematical solution is very difficult. If we change a small value, then we go again and again for full calculation of that part. Okay, then to overcome this problem, you go for the numerical solution. But in numerical solution, it's a FEA is a finite element analysis. It means it's convert the whole body of the complex geometry or complex thing. This is converted into small pieces of the body, and these small pieces is called as a finite element. Okay, this is the conversion of whole body into the small element. It's called the discretization. Okay, the process of reducing degree of freedom to the finite number involving divided continuous body into the small element. Mean discretization is a process in which whole body with the number of degree of freedom, it's converted into the small finite element where two or more element share common node or boundary condition, or line or a surface. Means it is a two elements is sharing common node or common boundary condition or common surface. Two elements sharing common node, common boundary condition, or line or surface, which is called as the discretization process. It's a process. Discretization is a process to convert whole body into the small number of element. Okay, next one is what is meant by element and what is the order of element. In finite element analysis, complex geometry is divided into small shape. It's called a element. We already know the FEA basic concept of FEA is a divided complex geometry into small part. Okay. The element having three types: 1D element, 2D element, or 3D element. Okay, 1D, 2D, and 3D elements. First one, 1D element. In 1D element shape is line. Okay, element type is rod, bar, beam, and pipe. Application long shaft or beam application. It's a structural application for 1D element. For 2D element shape is triangular or quadrilateral. Element type is thin cell, plate, plane stress. Application sheet metal or plastic component. Okay, in 3D element, tetrahedral, hexahedral. Element type is solid geometry. Okay, application automobile and aerospace components means 3D element is applicable at various location. Okay, 1D element beam 2 node or 3 node, 2D element triangle or quadrilateral, 3 node triangle, 6 node triangle, quadrilateral 4 node and 8 noded, tetrahedron, hexahedron, pentahedron. These are the 4 noded, these are the 10 noded node are. We can increase the number of element, then increase the node also. Okay, if you go for the increasing the number of element, then go for the increasing the number of node. This is used to fine meshing of the part. Why it is also hexahedron 8 noded and this is hexahedron with 20 noded. It is get maximum cover of that part, means get the nearby solution for increasing the number of node or number of element. These are the 1D element, this is 2D, this is the 3D elements. Okay, what is meant by displacement function? Displacement function is defined as a function that describe the displacement within the element in terms of node value or the element. Means displacement function is a part of a shape function. It is a part of the shape function, but is define it define the relationship between force, stress and displacement of that part in the form of nodal displacement value or the element displacement value. Okay, it is called as a displacement function. Okay, then what is it is a part of the shape function. Then what is the shape function? Again, shape function is the function which interpolates the solution between discrete value obtained at the mesh node. Therefore, appropriate function have to use, and as already mentioned, lower order polynomial are typically chosen as a shape function. Means for lower order polynomial, shape function is used, and shape function is a function of, you can describe the value obtained from the mesh. Means element, what are the number of element, what are the number of node, and what are the appropriate values of a polynomial is considered in the shape function. Okay, it's a introductory part of the our 1D element. Okay, what are they? These are 1D element. Next lecture we go for the problem solving on shape function. Okay, go for the problem solving on shape function of 1D element. Okay, thank you for watching.